Alright, what's up guys? I'm doing things a little bit different today. I would have loved to make a video tonight on this, especially when there's more information. Unfortunately, I'm leaving town tomorrow and I'll be gone for like 4 or 5 days. I really wanted to talk about this Marvel Mighty drop. Again, it's going to look a little bit different because we're only working with like so much information. We know that it's going to be a blind box. We know that Captain America is going to be involved. We know that it's a Marvel Mighty, which we'll kind of get into in a few minutes. So a lot of this is obviously going to be more on the speculative side because we only know so much. Now, I know the VEVE team did do an AMA on Twitter, which I was present for. And their AMA kind of answered a few questions. Some people were asking about the blind box and how it's going to look. But it wasn't a whole lot of information. What we do know is that it's dropping on August 14th. It's going to be blind box style. They're kind of giving hints to that. Like this little meme that they posted, you know, save gems for blind box or buy another Todd. So like it's pretty clear that they're, you know, wanting to get hyped for their blind boxes. I don't expect a whole lot of people to be like present during this live stream. I imagine a lot of you are going to be watching it afterwards, so I'm going to try to like keep this like short and concise. I will say I have experiences with blind boxes as far as like physical items go. And yo, what's up, Brendan? Welcome to the stream. This is my first time streaming any VEVE content in quite a while, so glad you could join me. So I was a big fan of I play disc golf, which a lot of you probably have never heard of. It made Sports Center a few times, and Discmania, one of the how many do I plan on buying? I'm hoping to just get one. I really think these blind boxes are going to be good, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. The Discmania blind boxes that I bought, they're not called blind boxes; they're called like mystery boxes. Basically, you have like a set amount of disc that you receive. Some are rare, some are misstamped, some are not either of those, but they turn out to be worth more in the future because you can only get them through that box. Well, I was managed to snag like one of the first boxes they ever did, and I got this disc, which actually looks pretty ugly right now. You can't, I don't know if you can really see it. It's like daytime, it's hard to see. It's called a Cloudbreaker, Eagle McMahon, swirly S-line. I ended up throwing it instead of reselling it, but I got this out of one of the first blind boxes that they did. The blind box itself was worth $50. This disc the next week was worth upwards of like $250, which I know a lot of you in like the crypto space, like that's nothing, you know, like tripling your money, like it's pretty common to do. But I mean, it was really cool because I mean, I didn't expect it. I got the box because I like disc golf and I wanted some cool disc, and to find out that just a single disc in that box was worth like 5 times the value than what I bought the entire box for was pretty cool. To buy $800 worth of boxes, that's another thing we need to talk about, or like I guess that they're gonna drop, is like how much money are these boxes gonna be? I don't know. I mean, we saw the increase in price on the Spider-Man drop. because Marvel's involved, and they did say that Marvel wanted their Spider-Man prices to be a little bit higher. And then we saw the 8% fees, which are, you know, higher than our original fees on secondary marketplace. I imagine these boxes are gonna, I don't want to make like a bold or false prediction, or if there's gonna be like different like tier boxes. That's just something we have to wait for VEVE to announce. I am curious though. My guess would be they're gonna be over $100 each, but we'll see. Oh, they already did announce it? It says they're 13. No way. That would be crazy if they're only $13. If they're $13 and you're able to get multiple, dude, that could be crazy. Hey, what's up, Calamity? Welcome to the stream. Calamity, I think you've been in my previous streams before, so welcome back. I'm pretty sure your name sounds familiar. Yeah, what's up, Rahul? Rahul C. I hope you guys are hyped for the drop. I was going to talk a little bit about it. I just talked about how, like, I have bought blind boxes before. They weren't called blind boxes. They're called mystery boxes of physical items with disc. And nearly every mystery box that I've bought has been profitable. Now, a lot of times I just collect these or keep them. But either way, usually at least one out of the box is a banger. Now, again, I don't want to make any false or bold predictions for VEVE or ECOMI, their first blind box, because we just don't know. I'm pretty bullish on it, even with all the FUD going on right now around the VEVE and OMI circles, just because, like, they could have a secret rare in a blind box, or they could have a very limited mint. They could have something that you're probably only going to be able to get through that blind box. Like, you just don't know. I mean, if it's $13, I think it's worth the risk. Oh, hey, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I don't know how many blind boxes there are going to be. Obviously, again, the stream's going to be different. What I normally like to do with live streams and my videos is I normally like to, like, gather all the information possible, then kind of like lay it out for you. The only information I have is like VEVE's like kind of hinting at, you know, that they're going to do blind boxes. They mentioned blind boxes in the AMAs. They and then they finally 49 minutes ago said that it's official on August 14th that the Marvel Mighties are going to come out, which let's kind of look into. Actually, I already typed in. So it's Marvel Mighty, it's Marvel Mighty Captain America specifically. So these are like the little like toy looking ones. I've never collected Marvel Mighties. I'm sure some of you have. I am a big Marvel fan. I would like to consider myself a big Marvel fan. Honestly, Captain America is not my favorite Marvel character, but I'm still gonna try to snag one of these boxes. Ito in the blind box, wouldn't that be something? We've been waiting for that to drop forever. Actually, on one of the last drops, somebody on the Facebook trading page is like, hey, I snagged Ito on their secret drop, and like everybody freaked out. I even went and looked at my phone like, oh, did he drop? And it is just trolling all of us. I hope they don't limit the blind boxes per person. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed between it. I'm tired of bots, you know. I don't hate on people for having multiple accounts and trying to get it off all accounts. It is a little discouraging when you try to go for something, it's sold out, and somebody's like, oh, I got it on all 5 of my devices. But I mean that's all part of it. I kind of like the limitation though, personally. Somebody asked, like, what's your favorite NFT that you bought off the VEVE platform, and mine was definitely like the secret rare Ultraman poster, because I thought that was really cool, because like they made a mistake and they gave it out to a limited amount of users, and I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, I don't really understand why they haven't dropped them yet, but you know, that's another time. So I'm wondering if like there's gonna be like different poses. I mean, I'm sure there is. We saw 5 in the Spider-Man drop. I just saw somebody post earlier on Twitter, which, by the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, it's Cverse8. I made this specifically for VEVE, ECOMI, and crypto type stuff, and I'm on there quite frequently. Oh, heck yeah. All right, let's go. So 33 seconds ago, so this actually probably be one of the first posts on YouTube that goes over this. Introducing Marvel Mighties. By the way, if you can't hear me clearly because of the music, just let me know. I can turn the music down. But it says, introducing Marvel Mighties, the Captain America series from this debut. Lines feature Steve Rogers, Sam Wilson, John F. Walker, Bucky Barnes, and Red Skull. Available as a blind box collectibles, drops Saturday, August 14th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So we can actually go and read it in the medium. This is absolutely perfect timing. You're able to see this live within 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's look right into it. All right, first look. I mean, this has to be like one of the first looks on the internet. Marvel Mighty Season 1 Captain America. I'm actually going to go ahead and pause the music. Even though it's non-copyright music, I don't want YouTube to flag me for copyright. They tend to do that sometimes. So, sorry, it's just me now. Let's look into this. We have the Marvel Mighty Season 1 Captain America. Marvel's Captain America drops Saturday, 14th August 8th. We already know that, Pacific time. Marvel Mighties, and I guess this is like how they're going to look, which is pretty cool, actually. Marvel Mighties, don't be fooled by their appearance. These collectibles still pack a punch. The Marvel Mighty line adds a new spin to some of Marvel's most iconic superheroes. No PIM technology or gamma radiation was used in the creation of these digital figures. They may look small, but they're still mighty. I'm really excited that this medium dropped like on perfect timing, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, that Red Skull, that's sick. I wonder if that's going to be like the secret or the ultra. Like, I really like that. I wonder if like this is actually going to be the box. We'll look at it together in a second. We have Season 1 Captain America. Become part of history with this inaugural series of Marvel Mighty's digital figures featuring a variety of different heroes who have donned the stars and stripes and their most deadly nemesis. Collect them all. The series is available globally. By the way, this is the first time I did a live in a while. It's kind of cool. I get like nervous for some reason when I'm making videos, but I feel more comfortable when I'm live because I feel like I'm in like a chat room and we're able just to like kind of discuss this. Yeah, there is 5 figures, 2 commons. Ooh, I guess we're going to see. Oh, here it is. So we have Steve Rogers, the worst Avenger. Since introduction in 1941, Steve has stood as tall as the Sentinel of Liberty. Introducing Marvel Mighty, this line of collectible adds up to a new spin of some of Marvel's most iconic superheroes. Collect them all. So here we have it. The list price is $13. There's 28,888 editions. That's similar to the Spider-Man drop, which sold out. I think there's 30,000 of the common. Now there's a little bit of controversy over that, but we're not going to go into that right now. Pretty cool little common right there. I would like want to collect this. I don't think it'd be like something worth buying to flip, but you know, that's just my opinion. What's that? All right, Sam Wilson. This is pretty sick. I really like this. I like the style. I like the art. This is really cool. After many years as a high-flying Falcon, Sam Wilson has deservedly taken on the mantle of Captain America. Introducing the Marvel Mighties, this line's collectibles adds a new spin of Marvel's most iconic superheroes. Like them all. So we have, again, $13, 28,000, the same amount of editions as the other common. Let's see what chat's got. Steve looks like garbage. Yeah, I don't know. I still like the art style. This one is pretty sick. I'll probably be going for both of them, though, let's be honest. Sam Wilson's pretty cool, though. Yeah, brand Marvel Mighties. We all know that. Available globally. The John F. Walker. Okay. All right, yeah. Let's see. This one's also $13. Now, there's only 18,888 of these. I wonder what their deal is with 8888. Huh, I don't know. I wonder if that's like a reason for that or if that's just what they did. So yeah, decorated U.S. Army hero and patriot John F. Walker proudly defended the United States as Captain America, introducing the Marvel Mighties, the worst Avenger. This line of collectibles adds a new spin of some of Marvel's most iconic superheroes. I'm just poking fun, by the way. Honestly, he's not my favorite Avenger, but I really did like the Captain America movies. They're definitely a different spin. All right, this one, he kind of looks like a wrestler. This is kind of cool. Again, $13, 11,000. Guess what? 888 of them. I don't know what their deal is with 888. Steve's right man, Bucky Barnes, dutifully took on the role of Captain America after the demise of his best friend, introducing the Marvel Mighties. This line of collectibles, okay, same thing. This one is classified as a rare. There's obviously a lot more limited amount of them. Oh, it's gonna be sick. So I think this would probably be a good snag. Honestly, not my favorite. I sort of like, still like Sam Wilson better, but another time. All right, here we go. Red Skull. That is sick. These drops are not okay. This one made me laugh out loud. As OMI token worth investing in, actually. I just bought some more today. I'm not going to go tell you to buy it. You know, you do your own thing. It's, you know, I've been buying OMI since February. I've bought under at like 0.0018 and I bought over 1 cent, but that's for a different video and different live stream. All right, Red Skull. This is pretty freaking cool. German scientist driven by the desire for world domination. The Red Skull is and always will be Captain America's arch nemesis. Introducing the Marvel Mondays, blah blah blah. This is sick. I haven't looked at the editions yet. I'm gonna guess like sub 5,000 or sub 3,000. Hey! All right, my first guess was perfect. I said sub 5,000. There's 4,000, and get this, 888 editions. Pretty wild. This is the ultra rare. Hopefully, this would be a really cool snag, man. Like, I feel like this would be, you'll be able to flip this, but also, like, I mean, who doesn't want to have this in their collection if you are a collector? Not financial advice. I don't know why I have to say that, but for some reason I do. I don't want anybody to take what I have as being a professional in any of this. I'm just a collector and I like investing. This is really cool though. I really enjoy this. All right, so if you weren't part of the Spider-Man drop and you haven't really been keeping up to date, this is new. The market fees went up. So the collectibles has a 6% licensure fee, which is by Marvel, and then you already have the 2.5% by VEVE. So now we pay an 8.5% in secondary market. And you might think that's not a lot, which compared to other platforms, that's really average. So like, I'm not tripping about it. But yeah, if you're selling $2,000 collectible and you're looking at a couple $100 coming out of that, but you know, that's part of it. Getting a license with Marvel is really cool. We get these really cool drops. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of part of it. I'm super happy that this medium dropped like right when I was on the live stream. Let's recap. There's more people in here. I won't spend too much time on it, especially because like after I drop this live video, I want people like to be able to go watch it and kind of see what all this is about. It looks like we have 5 again. If that's right. We have the first one being Steve Rogers. Yeah, there's Steve Rogers. Again, 28,000 of them. This one looks pretty cool. I'll definitely be snagging Sam Wilson. Again, 28,000. That's another common. We have John Walker's, which is actually, I didn't talk about this earlier, categorized as an uncommon, 18,888. Pretty sweet. Bucky Barnes, 11,888. This is classified as a rare. This is how he looks. And then Red Skull, this is going to be really hard to snag. I'm hoping people with bots and multiple accounts don't get all of them. I would love to get one. But yeah, Red Skull, there's only 4,888 of them. All these are gonna be $13, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cheap for ultra rare. Honestly, that's got to be one of the cheapest ultra rares besides like the Mermicorns that we've seen in a long time. Oh, I guess there was. I feel like there was a recent drop, or maybe there was $13 ultra rares. But either way, I mean, this is gonna be a great bang for your buck. DraftKings NFT tax was 15%. Yeah, honestly, people were tripping out about this 8.5%, but it's pretty normal, especially with a big company like Marvel. On the AMA that the Arise and everybody had, they were talking about how, like, in a nice way, how Marvel did kind of want the fees to be higher. Obviously, Marvel hasn't been able to put out movies this year. They probably took a hit from COVID, so like they're trying to make money wherever they can. So in my opinion, that Marvel does want, you know, some extra money from it, which is fine. Because we get really cool drops like this, and people like me who are big Marvel fans, I would like to collect some of these. So yeah, again, Captain America is not my favorite Avenger, but I'll definitely be snagging some of these. Would love, my favorite 2 out of this bunch is definitely Sam Wilson, just because I mean, there's plenty of them. I like the character, the art, and then of course Red Skull. I'm gonna be going for this first, if I'm able to, and we'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Do you like this drop? I know there's a lot of hate on the Spider-Man drop. There's a lot of hate right now up in the air with VEVE. You know, with OMI token. I actually saw somebody ask about OMI recently. I don't know if anybody responded to them. Iceland was amazing. I don't know if you guys followed, but I just got back from Iceland. I wasn't able to post for a week. Jet lag hit me really hard. It was a 6-hour time difference from where I live. So yeah, Iceland's one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Again, I'm super stoked that VEVE dropped this. Now, I spent the beginning of this video talking about the blind box, and even though they released this Medium article, they didn't talk about the blind box at all, so I am a little bit curious as to what the blind box is going to be. But I guess we'll just figure that out when it comes. They haven't tweeted anything since. Let's see what people are saying about it. I was reading, introducing. This dude talks about gem conversions every single time VEVE tweets. It's kind of funny. I bet you somebody's like, hey, get out of here. To all the new users, this guy is a scum who used bots and got his collectibles taken away. That's funny. He's still complaining. Yeah, so somebody brought up a good point. You don't get to choose what you're going for. It's a blind box. I don't know. Like, is that what they officially said? So that would make sense. Maybe that's why all of them are $13. You just pay $13 for a blind box and you get a random one of the 5. Yeah, I don't know. That's what says in the Insta. What Insta? It says it's in the article. Simon says it's in the article. Just above the first drop pick. Oh, I probably read that out loud and just looked over it. Oh, here. Yeah, I did read that out loud. I don't know. So get ready to add the excitement of drop day with our blind box offerings. Marvel Mighties are only available for purchase as a blind box, meaning you will not know which amazing collectible you have managed to acquire until it's delivered. Once delivered, blind boxes will be opened automatically. From the point on, you can continue to expand your collection with additional blind boxes or interact with others in the market to complete your sets. Okay, so you're right. I'm sorry for those of you who watched the beginning of the video or watching this after I posted after the live, for me talking, because I kind of imagine this as a regular drop and the blind box is kind of being separate, but no, this is the blind box. So what you're doing is you're paying $13, which is why they're all the same price, and it's going to be a random one. So what I'm assuming you're going to want to do, if you want to go after the ultra rare or the rare, you're probably just gonna have to buy multiple boxes and hope for the best. Kind of an interesting way to do it. I sort of like it because then it's based on RNG more than like bots, are more than like tips and tricks or any kind of favoritism like that. So yeah, it's an interesting way to do it. I guess you can leave down below in the comments or on the live stream what you think about the blind box. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, the Captain America first ever blind box reveal. This Medium article came out right when I was looking at it, right when I was talking about it. I decided to go live, so the timing was absolutely perfect. What do you guys think about this? Somebody said that I said on the Instagram that about the blind boxes too, but I guess VEVE just put it on the Instagram. It's kind of funny. So at the beginning of this live, we didn't know for sure, so I was like sitting here looking on how they're gonna look. But now we know for sure, so we can get off all the speculation. 29,000 editions though. Yeah, so not popular opinion, but I do think the crazy amount of editions are cash grabs. Maybe by Marvel, maybe not even by VEVE. It might be requested by Marvel. Being Marvel is such a big company, they do have a say-so in a lot of this, and they talked about that in the AMA. What they do though, if they don't sell out with a certain time period, at least what they did with the Spider-Man, or what they talked about doing with the Spider-Man, is they would get rid of the rest of the editions. I actually don't remember if they said they were going to burn them or just put them somewhere else. So, I mean, if there's, you know, still a lot left over, they're just going to go out of circulation, is my assumption. But, I mean, let's be real. If you're buying some of the, or like if you happen to get commons, I hesitate to like give like my opinion, but I will. I don't think these commons are gonna be worth flipping as far as like just the regular commons, and maybe one day, you know, maybe if we have millions of users, then these commons will be worth more. I think these commons are definitely just more for like collectors, which is pretty cool. They'd probably be cool in like different VEVE vaults and everything like that. I do think, you know, the Red Skull is going to be worth something. I don't know how much. I'm not going to try to speculate. And I do think even Bucky Barnes might be worth, like, you know, more than what that is. But if you're trying to flip and you're going blind box approach, you're going to have to get lucky. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Alright, good. It comes with a cool animation when you open it. That's really cool. I'm interested to see the animation. I wonder if they've put it on Twitter yet. That would be cool to include in the video as well. They have not. I think Marvel is pumping high edition drops. Yeah, I definitely think that's on Marvel's end as well. I think it's a good incentive for people who are new to VEVE or late to the drop, especially at this price. I agree. So the cool thing about having this many editions is a lot of people just now heard about VEVE through Marvel. I mean, Marvel has, let's see how many followers. Marvel Entertainment has 12 million followers, and they've been, you know, tweeting about VEVE. Maybe not recently, but they did during the Spider-Man drop, and they will during this drop. So I mean, that's a lot of exposure to new people in VEVE. So new people coming in are going to download the app, and what the problem has been in the past is they'll download the app, and especially when the secondary marketplace was down, they couldn't do anything. So being there's so many additions that they're just now downloading the app and they're waiting for it, this new drop, at least they're all going to get something. So I think it's good for new users. All right, let's see. I think it's good incentive for people. Yeah, that's what we just said. There's 93,000 boxes. That's a lot of boxes. 30% chance to get a common, 5% chance to get a red skull. How sick would it be, though, to get a red skull? Like, that's going to be like a whole different level of hype if you got a mystery box with a 5% chance and you get it. Also, I feel like, so there's been like speculation of people cheating the system either by using bots or like having some sort of favoritism. I don't really want to share my opinion on that because I really don't know. But either way, they should eliminate that, because if it's like literally completely random just based on the box you get, I mean, that kind of takes a lot out of the question. I mean, sure, you can load up on boxes, but I mean, even if you're using bots, I mean, you're going to spend like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to hopefully get a red skull. Or get really lucky. Yo, Cambit, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? Thought you'd be at work. What time is it? It's 1:18 my time. I don't know what it is your time. They're gonna do maybe 500. I hope it comes with a cool animation when you open it. Yeah, me too. I didn't really read if Red Skull has an animation. I don't think he does. It doesn't say anywhere, so I think what you see is what you get, which is still really cool. I want to flip because I think it will go down in a couple hours. Yeah, I think if you could probably flip immediately, and definitely if you get an uncommon or rare or ultra rare, you'll be able to flip. I personally don't think you're really going to be able to flip the commons, but who knows? I mean, there's 28,000 of them. That's a lot. Oh, nice, dude. You can focus on YouTube content now. At least buy 10. Yeah, I don't know how many I'm going to buy yet. I need to decide that before the drop. Someone who feels like doing the math, or I can do the math later. If you have a 5% chance to get a red skull out of a box, then how many would you have to buy to have like a, I don't know, a 20% chance? 50% chance? I feel like it's less than a 5% chance. I'm not going to do the math while on stream. We're getting kid Steve Rogers. Yeah. I don't know. I did think it was interesting that they went like with regular Spider-Man, but when it came to Steve Rogers, they're doing like the Marvel Mighty. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of cool though. It fits the theme of VEVE. Someone just posted the chances in the VEVE feed. Let's go. Johnny Dunn, bro. He's like all over the place. I see that dude everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'll get to that later. Let's see. MT. I don't know. Whatever. Where did they post the chances at? I don't see it. By the way, if you're just new to the stream and you're on Twitter, I just made a Twitter specifically for VEVE, ECOMI, and crypto. It's Cverse8. I will follow you back. So yeah, go follow me. I'm pretty active on there. I'm not monetized by YouTube yet, and it always aggravates me that I can't keep you guys updated on things like when I'm away for traveling. I've been traveling a lot, so I usually post updates on Twitter. I am very close to being monetized on YouTube though. 1,000 subs, or I'm over 1,000 subs now, and just need the watch hours. So if you're subbed to the channel, thank you so much. It's really exciting. I've been trying to put out content for like 9 months now, and I'm almost to the goal. The 1,000 subscriber thing was really cool. Sorry, I'm just mindlessly scrolling. Somebody said that they posted the chances in the VEVE feed, so I'm looking at it. Probably gonna end up with a ton of Steve Rogers. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy like, if I buy like 10 boxes, I'm probably gonna get 10 of this thing right here. This face right here. Can't zoom into it anymore. That would be sick if it pumped to 30 gems and you had a ton of them. I don't see that happening, but who am I? That's funny, dude. Oh, who is this? I'm gonna follow you just because that's funny. Good stuff right there. It says vibes. Dang, what happened? We just, oh, here it is. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of like talking about the new drop. I went over it earlier. If you haven't read it, it's already out in the Medium article. Originally when I started the stream, it was speculation, but now it's fact. So thank you, VEVE, for coming out with the content really quickly. When they dropped the date, I really thought it was going to be a while to come out with a Medium article, but they dropped it almost immediately afterwards, so that's pretty cool. Won't have to complete without selling instantly. Could be a chance for some low mints here. Yeah, I agree. I think that with the drop opportunity, the box, I'm assuming the mint will be random as well. Dude, I mean, that's gonna be crazy if you get like a sub 100 red skull out of a random box. Like, the chances have to be like well below 1%, but like, I mean, that would just be crazy. That $13 could be worth at least a couple hundred. Could be. Again, I don't like to speculate too much on price, but we'll see. I find it really hard to think that you can buy a box with this many editions. All these editions added up. Somebody did the math earlier. It was like 39,000. No, it was more than that. And get a sub 100 ultra rare and it not be worth like a 10x. Like, I find that really hard to imagine. But again, I'll let other people speculate prices. Not my thing. That would be amazing. I'd have to go buy a loaded ticket. Yeah, for real. Again, I don't feel like doing the math, but there's so many editions. I mean, we have, like, rounded up, we have 30,000, 60,000, 70, 80,000, 90,000. We have around, very quickly math, like 95,000 editions, around that. Probably anywhere between 90 and 100,000 editions. So your chances for that would, good luck. Dude, if I get a red skull out of this box, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go wild. I would love to stream this drop, by the way. It's August 16th. I need to know whether I'm gonna be working that day or not. August 14th at 8 a.m. Pacific, which is, I think, 10 a.m. my time. What else do you guys think? I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer talking about it. Then I'm gonna post it for people that go back and watch the stream later, so that they can see. Also, like, thank you for joining and talking about this. If you like live streams, let me know. I'll live stream more often. I kind of go back and forth, you know, whether people want live streams or whether they want other content. So, hey, it's on my B-Day. Who's gonna buy you a box for your birthday, Cambit? Shout out to Cambit, by the way. If you've been following my YouTube for a while, you'll notice that some of my thumbnails stand over the rest, and that's because of Cambit. He helped me design a lot of my early thumbnails. So how much are these? These are $13, but you don't get to pick which one you get. So the way that it's formatted is like a mystery box. So they call it a blind box. You pay $13, and it could have one of these 5 in it. You don't know which one it is or what edition it is. Your $13 could possibly be hundreds and hundreds, maybe even over $1,000, or it could be worth, you know, these $13 editions could be worth $5, $4, who knows? Yeah, only 13 is pretty good snag. Because there's so many of them, they're kind of allowing, you know, everybody to have a chance at it, the new people. So that's one of the reasons why they did it. 93K boxes are available. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you for that. I wasn't that far off for how quick I did it. I think I said 95K. Anybody know what's up with the 888? Like, why? I don't know. Like, is it just me that's like curious about that? Yeah, I like the concept too. I think it adds value to the consumer, because, and it kind of it helps out with bots or cheating of any sorts. Any sort of tips and tricks that you read on YouTube. No hate on those guys. I mean, I think some of the tips and tricks do work. I'm still a little bit convinced that it's luck and based on your phone, like what version you have and how fast it is. I've snagged ultra rares by not doing anything fancy whatsoever. I've also not had as much luck, so I don't know. I think Steve will be around $8 to $10. Yeah, me too. Definitely, if you get Steve, 8 to 10. I would say 10 being like bullish, but who knows? Again, I like to just kind of go over what information is put out there. Speculating's fun, but I don't want to be wrong. Like, and people depend on that. I think the 8s mean good luck. Hopefully they do. Imagine getting edition 888 of Red Skull. How much do you think that'd be worth? Talk about speculation. The randomness will fix a lot of problems. I think so too, and I think VEVE knows that. Yeah, I think VEVE purposefully did these blind boxes to kind of address some of the issues that have been going on in the community. But also, I mean, I think the blind boxes have been playing for a while, so maybe it's just good timing. I wonder if this is going to be a new thing, like if VEVE is going to continue to do blind boxes, not from here on out, but like more frequently. Yo, look at those likes though. 666 likes. Come on, sorry VEVE. No. There we go. Or there we go. Look at this power that I have. Do I want to curse them or not? Oh dang, chat just blew up. What's up, guys? Or maybe it just scrolled up for me. 888 is called the angel number. And by the way, welcome to the stream, right guy? Weren't you here earlier? Yeah, you're here pretty early on. Yeah, thanks for pointing out that you don't get to choose. I don't know what I was thinking. I just go on live and I start reading stuff and I got distracted. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out earlier. Means good luck. I bet this sells out in 1 second. No, there's no way. There's 90. Wait, what did he say? 93,000 boxes available. I give it. I don't even know if it is gonna sell out. Honestly, that's a lot. But it's also only $13 a box, so maybe. I take that back. It's gonna sell out, but I give it an hour, 2 hours. Definitely stream it and make a video out of it too. Yeah, I'm probably going to. I'm probably gonna do that with this stream as well. Just because like as I was streaming, they dropped the Medium article, and I'm sure people are gonna want to go back and watch to like see, just a brief overview of the Medium article. So I'll probably just like cut that and let that be its own video. Yo, Rye Guy, are you on Twitter? I'll follow you right now for that helpful information. Too bad I can't do emoji on my computer. Right, guys. There you are. Oh, while we're here, let me do a shout out to somebody too. I know there's only 11 people in here, but I told them that I would do a shout out, so I'm going to. Where it's his name. Let's find him. I hate that I forgot his name and I'm about to do a shout out. It starts with a B. All right, there we go. Brock McBlockchain, okay? He's in a lot of AMAs. Not AMAs. He works with Kyle Wilson a lot. He's big in NFTs. He has his own OpenSea. Like, you just go look at his stuff. Anyways, during the last Spider-Man drop, for whatever reason, I was working. I'm a barista at a coffee shop, and I was behind the bar, so like I couldn't be a part of the drop. Anyways, I did manage to get a rare Spider-Man. For some reason, this guy's like, "Hey, did you get a common?" I was like, "No, I didn't get one. Not that I didn't have a chance to. I just didn't get one at that point." And he's like, "All right, I'll send you one." I was like, "No, like you don't have to send me one." And he was very persistent with it, and he literally just sent me over a Spider-Man, a common Spider-Man. And I was like, that was the coolest thing that like anybody's ever done. So shout out to Brock McBlockchain. all 10 of you in the stream right now, go follow him. That was really nice of him to do. And I would shout out his VEVE username, but I don't know it, so maybe next time. Yeah, 93,000, but $13. Gonna buy 5 boxes. Gonna be awesome. Spider-Man dumped hard crazy. I have an ultra rare. It did dump, but I mean, still, like, if you got a secret rare, you still made good money if you flipped it. And even if you didn't flip it yet, I mean, let's look at the prices right now. It's still, you know, 4x, 5x at least. It's funny that, like, that's bad nowadays. Like, no, I want like a 20x. I don't want to get too distracted, but yeah, like Spider-Man still, it did drop. I don't expect it to be for long. The entire market dropped, so it also kind of makes sense. Ooh. So if you did get a Spider-Man secret rare, ultra rare, you're still sitting good in the money. Go follow this dude. So with VEVE, any more updates? All right, nothing new, just talking about that. Probably the same old comments. So anyways, thank you guys who all tuned into this live stream. I really appreciate it. I'll be doing more live streams in the future. They're a lot easier for me to do and a lot more comfortable than videos. I'm glad we got to see together the newest news. That's pretty cool. Kind of read some of this. If you liked it and you're still watching right now, please sub to the channel. It'll mean a lot to me. I make a lot of these VEVE and ECOMI videos. I plan on starting a VEVE ECOMI podcast in the near future. I'm actually looking for people to do that with. I have a few people that are interested right now, but you don't. If you have even a mic, preferably if you have a mic and a webcam, we can just like talk VEVE and ECOMI and OMI and utility and all that fun stuff once a week. That's all. So if you know anybody that's willing to do that, tag them, let them know that I'm searching for somebody. Has there been any more talk about gems to USD? There has not recently. I guess I just wrapped up in other things. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, peace out.